Hi folks, welcome again to the channel. Juan here from Physical Media EU. Today we're going to review the disc of the moment, Oppenheimer in 4K. Hello again and thanks for tuning in, and as I was saying, today we're going to review Oppenheimer in 4K. But before we start, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you are interested in physical media, especially about Blu-ray and soundtracks in vinyl reviews. You can also find me on Instagram with the same handle, Physical Media EU, where I will post detailed pictures of this release. Now yes, let's begin with the review. I've taken a look at this Steelbook in this case, which still has this like paper cover. That brings that here on the back, it has a synopsis of the movie, description of the extras, and some technical details about the disc. This is a Nordic release, so that's why it has here the 4 languages from the Nordic countries. So let's take a look at the back of the Steelbook. There's not much to see there, and then at the inside we can find the 3 discs, the 4K one here, and then on the other side is the Blu-ray and the disc of extras, which is also a Blu-ray. So that's it for the presentation of the disc. Now moving on, let's talk about picture quality, sound quality, and also regions and languages. Let's begin with the picture quality. At this point, Christopher Nolan has got used to great releases on physical media. I reviewed Tenet a while ago in this channel. You can find the link up here, and I said that it was amazing quality that we got there, like especially in the exterior scenes. It was like almost a reference disc. I think that for Oppenheimer they actually went up a notch, and this is in a reference quality disc. You can easily say as soon as the movie starts, the textures that you can notice on the 4K disc are like superb, especially the textures of skins, the walls, the clothes. You can see everything. The quality is amazing. Besides that, the colors are also finely tuned, and this movie also has several scenes in black and white, which is a combination of colors that actually works pretty good in 4K, and of course it's no exception. This disc also look amazing. So if you're looking for a disc to show off your setup to your friends, this is definitely a good choice. Besides that, the audio quality is also amazing. Now one thing to mention here, the video does not have Dolby Vision and the audio does not have Dolby Atmos. I'm not sure about this, but since this has now been a regular pattern in other releases from Christopher Nolan movies, I think this has to be a choice from the director, because since he's so involved in how fine-tuned the movies come out for home video, I would believe that he's behind the tuning of the colors and also of this audio, and doesn't want an external technology to do those things for him. With that said, the audio track that you get here is a Master Audio DTS HD 5.1 that sounds amazing and has a lot of power. Of course, Oppenheimer is a movie that needs a powerful audio track, and the one that they added in the disc, of course, is on point. Now, regarding languages, and this is interesting, this is a Nordic release, so I mean Finland, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. That's the 4 languages here included in the description behind. And when you look here at the subtitles, those are the 4 languages that are listed together with English. But in practice, when one put the disc, the language selection is actually wider. But I'm not sure why that is not listed here in the disc. It has to be some sort of like regional restrictions or something like that, but it's nice still that they are added in the disc. Also, it's important to mention, of course, that the 4K disc is region unlocked, so you can play it like anywhere, no problem, but the Blu-ray is actually region B locked. That means that if you want to watch the bonus features of this release, you actually need a region B player. Now, let's move on and talk about the bonus features that actually come in this release. There's a whole dedicated Blu-ray disc for bonus features, and what's included is actually listed here. It says The Story of Our Time, the making of Oppenheimer. That's actually kind of like a behind the scenes. It's quite long, it's an hour and 12 minutes. There's also Meet the Press Q&A panel, Oppenheimer. That's also a 35-minute one. And there are 2 more things. There's a featurette of 8 minutes, and lastly, like a historical documentary, I would called To End All War, Oppenheimer and the Atomic Bomb, which I think can be very interesting for history buffs. Last thing to mention here is talk about other releases. This is a very new movie, just came out at the end of November, so there are not a lot of options out there. But there's the standard release, which you can see here, just a normal 4K case, and there are also 2 different variants of Steelbooks. This is one of them, and the other one you can see up here. Between these 2, I definitely like this one much more. I think the other one kind of looks like a like Oppenheimer is like wrapping or something. So definitely this one is much better, I think. Another thing I like about this Steelbook, maybe the other one also has it, I'm not sure if how well it can be seen here, but I'll make sure this is noticeable on the Instagram photos, that this actually is like 3D, right? It's like pressed into the Steelbook. Now, this copy is not mine. I haven't got mine yet. I got this one from a friend just for the purpose of this review, but I will definitely get this same version. And that was it for the review. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and follow on Instagram, where you can find detailed pictures of this and previous reviews. And I would love to hear in the comments if you have watched this movie or if you have the 4K and what do you think of it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all at Okie Dogs.